Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. I'm Yanti Suryanti. Today, I would like to present my seminar PPG, Reflections on Learning Experience in a Course of Leadership Project. So here are the list of today's content. The first one is Learning Experience Review. And then the second one is Learning Experience Reflections. The third one is Artifact Analysis. And then the last one is Reflections Result Formulation. So these are the learning experience review. As usual, there are several questions, but I would like to focus on the first one, which is what learning experiences are useful and also interesting. In a leadership project, all of the learning experiences are useful and interesting for me, especially because in this course, not only teach us how to become a good and professional teacher, but also teach us how to be a good leadership in the future. So I think all of the learning experiences are useful and also interesting. So this is the leadership project. In this course, it's a little bit different from any other courses because we have 5 chapters and we have a lot of assignment too. But in every meeting, we are focusing on to discuss how our project, our progress, and also the advice from a lecturer from Pak Ian, and so on and so forth. So in every meeting, we are more focusing to develop and discuss about our project. So here are the learning experience reflections. In the leadership project course, we are taught to become professional teachers with strong leadership skills. The course outlines the essential aspects of being a leader, and as a practical applications, students are required to produce an academic work, which is then showcased at the end of the semester during a project exhibitions event. So in this course, there are also a theory of being a good leadership, but also we need or we require to have an academic work and then showcase at the end of the semester during a project exhibitions event or in a gala karya. So our work or our academic work that we would like to produce at the end of the semester is the digital based assessment. And also that is the main work, and also there are side work which is a narrative text, the collections of narrative text which create by the students and revised by us. And then there are also the product, drink that we would like to produce at the end of this semester. So here are the learning artifact. The first one is Fishbone. At the early stage of this course, there were a series of assignments aimed to analyzing our abilities as a prospective professional teachers as well as leaders. One of these assignments involved mapping out the potential challenges and strengths we may face in fulfilling those roles by creating a fishbone diagram framework. And then proposal project kepemimpinan. During the mid-semester examinations, we were assigned to create a proposal for a leadership project to be carried out. The proposal included the type of activity, the background of the activity, the objectives, as well as the overall budget for the planned project. I would like to show the first one first. So these are the learning artifacts that I made. There are challenges and also there are strengths. The first challenge is the changing of curriculum. As we all know, in Indonesia, they're quite often changing our curriculum. For example, from the K13 into the Merdeka, of course, they have a similarity, but still there are a difference between those curriculum. And then the second one is the limited of the time. I faced this when during the PPL, because some of the material tidak bisa tersampaikan secara utuh karena keterbatasan waktu tersebut. And the last one is students' motivations. It can be caused by latar belakang siswa, lingkungan, serta faktor sosioekonomi siswa. And then the strength is the first one is creativity. Kita sebagai guru harus bisa membuat ide-ide yang out of the box sehingga pembelajaran bisa lebih menarik untuk kita dan juga untuk siswa. Dan juga the second one is innovations. We have to create interesting learning process. Dan juga kita harus bisa membuat media pembelajaran yang relevan dengan keadaan peserta didik. Dan yang terakhir adalah pengajaran yang berpihak pada peserta didik. It can be implemented, we can implement some of the concept that we already learned. For example, like ZPD concept and then CRT concept and so on and so forth. So that is the fishbone diagram that I made. And then here are the proposal that I and my group made. So the title is Digital Based Assessment Application Series. So basically, we would like to collect as a series of assessment through application series in an online series, application series. So our aim is we would like to have a lot of teacher with this digital-based assessment, with digital-based standardized assessment. So the assessment including a narrative text assessment, descriptive text assessment, recount text assessment, and so on and so forth. So the proposal that we are made at that time. And then also these are the work breakdown structure. This is the profile team members. Me, myself, I become wakil ketua. Ketuanya itu adalah Jatniatur Rahmi. Ini adalah penanggung jawab proyek dari naratif book, yaitu Dwi Satrio Aji. Dan juga penanggung jawab proyek Wellness Shot, which is the drink they would like to produce, Yurike Resti Rahmawati. Dan penanggung jawab dari digital based assessment book, which is our main project, is Imayu Siantari. This is the budget plan. Yeah, I think that's the learning artifact that I chose. Then moving on to formulations of reflection results in a form of meaningful learning. The first one is related to the course. This course emphasizes that a professional teacher must demonstrate strong leadership, which is essential for managing the classroom and inspiring students to reach their potential. It covers the ability to make wise decisions, set a good example, and foster a positive classroom environment. We explore various leadership theories and apply them through simulations and real-life experiences to develop effective leadership skills. In the end, teachers are expected to motivate and empower students to achieve their educational goals. And then the second one is regarding to our project. The leadership project we are developing focuses on supporting educators by simplifying and enhancing the teaching process. Through the creations of a standardized digital assessment system, we aim to provide teachers with a practical and accessible collections of assessments, complemented by a set of user-friendly digital tools. This initiative is designed not only to improve the overall quality of teaching and learning, but also to empower teachers to integrate technology more effectively into their classrooms, fostering a more efficient, engaging, and modern educational environment. So I think that's all for today's presentations. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.